So yeah, at the end of the stream yesterday, we got Clive reunited with his uncle, and his uncle's gonna help us get to our next destination. Looks like we got a side quest now, so we should probably do that first before we move on.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I mean, sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay, so we gotta go back to Martha's place. I don't... Oh, there is another quest. It has a plus symbol, which usually means it unlocks a game mechanic, kind of like in FF14 when you have the little plus symbols. Because last time we had one of these side quests with the plus symbol, it gave us the Chocobo mount.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new billets being posted every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That
Oh.
normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Gladly. Love the music in this area.
That monster's taking...
Honestly, I love the soundtrack in general.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried
Hey,
that something
Trobley,
had
how you
been weighing
doing?
on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business.
I saw those pictures in the Discord.
What
Looks
you go and
good.
do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk
I'm
to
doing
him.
good. Thanks for asking.
You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open.
We're just
Please,
doing a little
mate.
bit of side questing.
I'm worried about you.
Till we continue the main story, of
I'll
course.
shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Yeah, Sid questing, indeed.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of
Fair enough.
leatherwork. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Like I said, Judgment's a great game.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
A little aggressive there, Blackthorn. Damn.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Who is right here. Like
Karen,
10 feet away.
do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't
What?
think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
So, what are we doing?
He did tell me something though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Caer Northern, that was it.
Oh, Karen
Thank you,
Norvin?
Karen.
We were there earlier.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Cool. Now let's go check the hunt board. Yeah, we'll get this hunt out of the way before we move on to main story. We do have the other side quest as well, actually.
Did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Desiree has something.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh yeah, we're at 85. Cool.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Berserker ring. That would be under gear. Temporary increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. I'll equip that actually. Probably could replace this as well. Do that. We'll keep the healing proficiency. Alright, cool. That should do. Ask about the Griffin sightings. Locals call it Dosmare. Cairnorvin, Westgate, Sembrek. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so the plus is still over Nectar's head, but I'm gonna guess we could just go and do the actual quest. Sembrek. That's Southern Sembrek. Norvent. Okay, so it would be this one. That one's closest. So the plus isn't really showing us where we need to go. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Let's go back to the hideaway. Didn't it say it was at Cairnorvin? But it won't let me go to Cairnorvin.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flood?
We have a billet for you, and especially horrible Dosmar, right? Yeah, Cairnorvin, Westgate, and Sembrek. That's... Oops. Northreach. So there's the River Gate. And then there's the... So would it be... If we're going by Western Gate, it would be this one, right? Which means I have to go to Lost Wing and then just run all the way out there. I guess we could try that. We do have a mount now. Can you? Yeah, you can set a marker. Good. All right, we'll just set a marker for that direction.
Good day to you.
I still find it weird they call us Sid now. It's throwing me off. Okay, well, that's a dead end. Lost Wing's kind of confusing. Go, what, over here and up? Yeah, here we go. I can't summon Ambrosia yet. I think I have to be outside the city walls, or the town walls. There we go.
Ready, go? Faster!
So now I have to... I think it's gonna be over here somewhere.
Company.
Can just run past these, good. They're level 13, there's no point. No point in fighting that. Never realized Jill had her own mount. Whenever you do this, I thought they just kind of teleported to you once he got there. Alright, I think this griffin's gonna be somewhere around here. Yeah.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I was gonna say, pretty sure it'd be around here. Oh, yep, I see it up there. You can see him up there, the griffin. Hello. It's Mayor rank B.
The work will have to wait.
Oops. Oh, did I actually dodge that? Okay, nice. There we go, nice. Ooh, okay, that's an AoE. Oh, Noble dive. I think that's a... yeah, you jump. See if I can get a full 9 on this. Yeah, he still got me. Oh. Hello, Crafty. Hello. We're just killing a griffin right now. Speaking of which, dead. Nice. It was one of those notorious marks, hunts, whatever. First try, that wasn't too bad. Oh?
Is something there, boy?
Oh, and there's the guy
Could that
that
be our
went
man?
missing. Dude, everyone's getting into Halls of Torment. I need to pick that up at some point. I asked for a key on Keymailer for it, but they denied it. So I'm gonna have to buy it at some point. Gonna just drop that. Peru's playing it right now as well. Really? Okay. It must be
Alright.
updating it.
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
How is that game, Crafty?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Not
Blacksmiths are
terrible.
proud folk.
Oh, that's something.
It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with
It might be a
everything I can
long-
carry. Oh, I'd say it's the least
Like a
I can
longer
do.
version, longer
Short
type of
of
game,
showing
maybe.
him how to make the thing myself, that is.
Or the
Like
game's
there are
still like
rules
limited
against
about a
it.
half hour.
Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Are the games still, like, short-ish? Kind of like Vampire or Soulstone? There are 30-minute rounds, haven't survived long enough. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Alright, before we go back to Blackthorn, let's get this other side quest out of the way. Yes, Smarty. No alert sound. It's because of the
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those
The
of us
card.
who are still here have to look after each other.
if I'm playing my desktop audio and the capture card at the same time, is all my alerts go to the capture card. It doubles all of the audio on the entire PC. I want that replayed or you read out loud. First of all, Marty, I'm not reading all that. Second of all, I don't have text-to-speech on alerts. So...
Ah, welcome.
It didn't even
Times may
read
be hard,
anyway.
but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad.
I'll do this, though, for you. I'll pause the game so it doesn't it doesn't double the audio. I'll do this at least for you.
Hey, what's up, dude?
There you go. I'll play that part.
You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I see,
I
Crappy.
dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Search the nearby swamps for scorpions. Okay. Sure.
Stay sharp.
Alright, I will give this game one criticism. I think the side questing is kind of... like, kind of blows that you got... Apparently some of the side questing in this game like, affects main story. Maybe it's just the plus symbol things, kind of like Final Fantasy XIV, but... a lot of these side quests just feel like ways to get extra money and XP, and that's it. Nothing that, like, affects main story. Like, obviously we did the one that gave me the Chocobo mount, but...
Scorpions.
The plus symbol on it.
At least I know what I'm up against.
And I guess, to be fair, side questing in most games, whether they're single player or not, are kind of meh. They're meant for just extra XP gain. Nice.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least. Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. We don't need the mount. I can just teleport to base. Fair enough.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
It probably burns out the poison, would be my guess.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
I'm waiting for him to just die of poison. Yep.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. and yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
Okay, apparently it was good. It was just so much flavor, according to him.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single
You
mouthful,
gated.
and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I got that done. Oh, you do get renowned for doing this as well, though. And gear. Maybe it is worth doing all the side questing then. Because that's actually some good gear. Alright. Next up would be talking to Blackthorn, but I do want to get the renown thing sorted. But yeah, going back to Halls of Torment, I'm gonna have to pick that up. Is that on sale with the Steam sale at the moment? Does anybody know?
How did we never hear about these guardians of the free?
Same way they never.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
135,
All
okay.
done?
%30 off. Oh, 20? Maybe. I would have to look at the overall price. 343. Okay, so it'd be about $5.
And with a
Maybe.
bit of luck, Clive.
I'll have to look into
How'd
the
it go,
game more.
Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to
I'll
me.
actually bring up Steam
Still,
while this cutscene's
I'm
going.
glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Oh, $3.99
I
actually.
believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see?
And it has
His name kept
overwhelmingly
cropping up
positive
when I was
reviews
asking
now.
around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely.
I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna guess you're booting it up.
This leather would need.
This is probably better than
Something
Choo-Choo.
about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
I'm now the proud owner of 3 more survive. Oh no. I gotta look at this. What did he get? What did he get? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I know Marty has the 20 minutes till dawn thing. Never heard of the other 2, though. I've never heard of the other 2. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. Nice. Can I make it? Because it's probably better than what I have. Design drafts. You've obtained a design draft from the for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Okay. So there's ways to unlock more gear.
What do you want?
At least more craftable gear. I need Electrum, which is from Hunts. I have the bracelets as well. Guys, we might be doing a freaking hunting stream. I was gonna start the main story, but I kind of want that gear. And to get that gear, you need to do the hunts. We're going hunting, boys.
Typical nobles.
Alright, so Broken Hilt in Rosaria, Clairview in Sambrek. Let's do the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. I have no idea where this would be, to be completely honest with you. Oh, okay, yeah, yep. I know where this is. I actually know where this is. Back here. Take care of these spiders. Nice. I wonder what level will be by the end of this game in general. Probably way too high. Oh, he's level 30? Bro, I'm only level 27. Leave me alone. Ow. Stun him. Ow. Stun him. There we go. It might be okay here. Should be okay here. There we go, got him. These hunts aren't too bad. The first one kind of sucked in terms of like how difficult it was, but that one wasn't too bad. The previous one with the Griffin wasn't too bad. Like, overall, not too difficult to do any of the hunts, really. All right, so there was that one. What was the other one? It was in Sambrek. Is there a way to look at the hunt board without having to go back? Sorry, I had a phone call a moment. I sent that message. I didn't hear your reply. Oh, I was saying, oh boy, the addiction continues. And then I was saying that, that 20 minutes till dawn, I know Marty has, but I haven't heard of the other two. And we just got done killing another hunt. Another notorious mark, as they call them. Did you look at them? I brought it up. I just saw the tabs, the titles. I didn't like look at the games.
Typical nobles.
20 minutes is really fucking good. Clearview, that was it. Playing it right now, nice. Clearview. I don't see Clearview. Unless I'm blind, which is possible. Oh, wait, no, they said it was in Sambrec, right? I was looking at the wrong place. Clearview, out here. Okay, fair. Probably sell some stuff real quick. There we go.
I'll be here if you need me.
That did it. So it's called the Angel of Death. I didn't see... I probably should have read the hunt mark, because it didn't really give me a... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I should have read the hunt mark. Because it told me it was in Clearview, but it didn't give me, you know, I didn't read the rest of it, so it didn't give me any information on, like, how to find it there.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
A trader coming, blah, blah, blah. A wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Okay, so it doesn't really tell me. It just says it's in Clearview. That's fair. In other words, I should probably just run around until I find a giant monster and then kill it. Sounds about right.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
There's something out there. Maybe whatever this is.
Be safe.
Yep, that's it already. Aruna. Oh, it's one of Garuda's things, right? I think this is one of Garuda's summons. During that Garuda fight, she summoned a couple of these things. I missed. I need to move. Ow. There we go. Out of the way of that. That should kill, hopefully. Yep, pretty much. There we go. We're caught up on all the hunts then. At least all the ones that are posted. As of right now.
I know.
And with that, we should be able to make that gear. Hopefully. And we'll be able to continue a little bit of main story.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Catherine.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
No?
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Do I not have the...
Fine.
I must not have the hunts for it yet. Because it has the hunt mark symbol above those items.
How may I help you today, Clark?
I'll grab that.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Let's see. Yeah, I've... Okay, I must not have the required hunts then. Alright, main story time then.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a
Indeed.
true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
She literally has all the knowledge,
the
okay.
object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals. or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
All right. Onwards to the Iron Kingdom, I guess.
Typical nobles.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
Oh?
It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.